Warm welcome from my side, everyone, as well. As said, my name is Volodymyr Shevchenko, and I'm responsible for Enterprise Service Management Solution. Today, I'm excited to just hold on a second. Yeah. So today, I'm excited to share how our customer ALBA Group successfully digitized and automated their IT operations using Matrix42 solutions. This journey is a great example of leveraging technology to overcome operational challenges and drive efficiency. So before diving deeper into the ALBA Group case study, let me take a moment to introduce Matrix and the value we bring to organizations. This will provide some context around our solutions and how we empower businesses to streamline their operations. So with over 30 years of experience, we have been empowering businesses to digitize and automate their workflows, supported by a team of 600 experts across 11 European locations, a robust network of 300 partners, and trusted by 5,000 global customers. Matrix delivers the expertise and local support to businesses that need to thrive in a today digital landscape. Our mission is empowering customers to digitize and automate their work, as I got, making their operations more efficient and seamless. To establish Matrix as a European choice in the service management by delivering tailored, innovative, and impactful solutions. And now, when we covered who we are and our mission, let's take a closer look to what we can offer. So our solutions are designed to help organizations to drive up the employee productivity and experience, while driving down the IT-related costs and tech and security risks. A fundamental enabler for managing the cost and risks is obviously ability to know what you own. This is especially where our ITAM SAM solution comes into the game. Having full grip of assets organization can run better governance, better cost optimization. Integration of assets with the service processes will help to achieve more impactful and productive automation. This is exactly where our ITSM ESM solution comes, by offering strong capabilities from our AI-powered automation platform to empower organizations to provide high-efficient IT and non-IT processes. To optimize user experience, we offer as well our unified endpoint management and remote assistant and self-service portal capabilities that can help to achieve the experience that users are looking for. When it comes to addressing risk, this is where our identity governance and administration, together with endpoint data protection, comes into the game, complementing our ability to support service processes and secure the critical elements like identities and endpoints. We offer an AI-powered service management based on flexible, low-code, no-code platform as a foundation that helps our customers to tailor the solution to their needs. Our local partners and us together are available to implement that solution. We offer flexible deployment options. Is it on-prem, cloud, or private cloud? Fit into your requirements. Last but not least, we have options that fit to your budget and maturity. Let's dive into practical example on how our solutions drive real-world impact. This case study with ALBA Group highlights the transformative power of our platform. It addresses IT challenges, streamlining processes, and delivering measurable outcomes, implemented with the help of our partner, Labtagon. So, ALBA Group is a recycling company in the top 10 worldwide and in top 2 in Germany. They handle everything with a fleet of over 2,000 vehicles that are used to transport all materials that are moved on daily basis from around 200,000 customer contact points to ALBA locations. Matrix has been used by ALBA Group successfully since 2009 in various areas of the company with different modules that includes self-service portal, service desk, service catalog, asset management, Imperium, our unified endpoint management solution, and obviously our low-code automation platform. ALBA has a strong and long-standing partnership with our partner Labtagon, GmbH, Matrix partner who provides ALBA with an excellent service, support, and advice on Matrix. So let's explore the key challenges faced by ALBA Group IT department. Peter Rick, head of IT, oversees 50% IT team based in Berlin, responsible for managing 125 locations globally, both within and outside Germany. With over 2,000 IT-relevant employees accessing the company systems daily, the demand of IT services is substantial and continually increasing. One of the first challenges identified was delays in onboarding and IT provisioning. Onboarding processes were prolonged by inefficiencies in IT workflows, with the new employees often waiting weeks to receive essential tools like laptops. This impacted not only individual productivity and satisfaction, but also team readiness. The second challenge centered on the need to standardize and automate service delivery. Managing IT service across such a diverse network of locations is a complex task, and manual non-standardized processes create inefficiencies. Billing processes was another area of concern, particularly with integrating data from service providers like Deutsche Telekom. Without proper integration, the IT team faced inefficiencies and inconsistencies in their internal billing workflows. Finally, there were challenges related to connecting third-party systems such as Dracoon to Matrix. The lack of seamless integration and automated access provisioning was slowing down operations and created additional workload to IT team. And now that we have outlined the challenges, let's hear directly from ALBA Group about their experiences and the impact Matrix has made on their operations. This video will provide first-hand insights into transformation journey.
Repurposing waste as a raw material. This idea turned ALBA into one of the leading environmental and recycling service providers. Their intelligent innovations and the commitment demonstrated by the company's employees were crucial factors in this evolution.
Recycling involves a lot of personnel. ALBA's in-house IT department now provides IT services to more than 3,000 employees. With our partners from Labtagon and Matrix42, our IT service management coordinates all of ALBA's IT processes. This includes onboarding and offboarding, operations, as well as the Surface Desk and even high-security file sharing.
With Matrix42, we provide ALBA with IT equipment, applications, and many other services in a fast, centralized, and secure way. The various solutions offered in the service portal have been optimized for user friendliness and ensure very satisfied users. At the same time, we effectively ease the burden on their IT department and ensure cost transparency and end-to-end compliance.
Nowadays, a new workstation is ready to use in less than 5 days. In the past, it took significantly longer. Now we automate the interface to the telecom infrastructure. We're saving resources and budget.
Another area in which we have successfully implemented Matrix42 is the billing of telecom services. Through this automation, several IT employees can now devote themselves to other, more demanding tasks.
Now more than ever, our environment needs to be able to recover recyclable materials from waste. In other words, ALBA still has a lot of work to do. We need an IT infrastructure like Matrix42 that we can rely on, even when things get busy.
So now when we have heard directly from ALBA Group about the experience and success with Matrix, let's dive into the details of the solutions that made it all possible. In ALBA, it was expected to have solutions that enable comprehensive control with a high degree of outsourcing. And to do this, complexity must be reduced, and everything that is not useful must be eliminated. That Peter Rigg, head of infrastructure and governance in ALBA. But it works if the processes are right. You can't automate anything that has not been standardized beforehand. The first use case is about streamlining IT processes and standardization. By decoupling the onboarding process into user-dependent and user-independent workflows, ALBA aimed to make a complete workstation available 5 days before the employee starts working instead of 4 weeks delays after start. The onboarding process starts automatically from SAP when new position is approved. Provisioning of all HR master data from SAP to Matrix in GDPR-compliant way happens right after. Non-user dependent hardware and services and software is requested and automatically installed. As soon as concrete person fills the position, user-specific items are provisioned, like accounts created, permissions to services provided, specific software deployed with our tools, OEM tools like Imperium or customer owns, for instance. In addition, the ordering of services is now handled with a standardized way with the help of Matrix self-service portal without direct involvement of the ALBA IT department. The implementation of the self-service concept has been received enthusiastically by employees and accelerated processes across the organization. As a result, this helped to shift from ticket-based request to self-service solution. The next use case is related to Deutsche Telekom. It's about the efficient billing of third-party services to employees and cost centers. The big point in this process included a lack of transparency and traceability, limiting controlling options and amount of time spent on resolving incorrect bookings based on variable and usage-dependent costs. The magic formula was again around standardization before automation. So in concrete terms, fewer choices and bookable tariffs options, as well as consistent process that ensures that the master data match to one to another were introduced and seamlessly integrated with Deutsche Telekom interfaces. The third use case deals with another challenge that group companies presented to IT department: the booking and provisioning of secure data rooms via ticketing system that can also be continuously administrated and managed. To avoid the need for manual processes, Labtagon has created a communication interface between Dracoon, leading provider in enterprise file services sharing, and Matrix, using our Matrix42 low-code platform, connector framework, and workflow studio. The result is completely automated workflows. For example, creation of new data rooms and new user authorizations was implemented. Having explored the solution implemented for ALBA Group, let's now focus on the tangible benefits it delivered. So, with the help of Matrix solution, ALBA achieved standardized service portal, automated workflows that reduced complexity, streamlined IT ticket processing, and eliminated unnecessary manual efforts. We helped to identify cost drivers and delivered sustainable cost savings for both ALBA and their IT operations department. We enhanced visibility to IT assets and components, what enabled quicker, more efficient management without requiring users or service providers to switch systems. And especially from the user perspective, tasks are now completed seamlessly within the same user interface, minimizing disruptions and making work easier for users and IT service providers. Avoidance of a complex custom development in this case ensured compatibility with system updates and help to reuse these integrations of solutions across other customers for Labtagon. This quote from René Miller at ALBA Group perfectly encapsulates the impact of Matrix, enabling the rethinking and digitalization of established processes, much like a Swiss Army knife for IT ERP systems. With that, I have covered the journey and achievements. Before we move to Q&A, I'd like to show you a brief video that highlights how our Matrix Agent Console leverages AI to improve efficiency and optimize operations. I heard today that there is a wish to have AI assistant to support daily operations of IT, of Service Desk Agent, for instance. This is exactly where Matrix42 Intelligence, with its tool AI Assist, comes into the play. So in a second, you'll see a video that highlights the features like automatic category assignment, priority calculation, sentiment analysis in action. And obviously, this is a key capabilities that drive productivity and enhance user experience. Let's have a look. So this is our service desk console for agents. Me as Victor Vogel, look into the tickets in my backlog, incidents, for instance, and let's imagine new ticket comes from Maria Miller. And reading to that ticket, I need to be always careful to make our customer happy and do as well our prioritization work in the right manner. And with the help of AI Assist toolbar you see there, first I check the user mode of the user of the ticket report. And as you can see, it's negative. Yeah, when you read it more carefully, you see that the person is extremely frustrated, needs fix as soon as possible. Right, and especially in global organizations, whenever multiple languages are in use, it's very helpful. Then I use classifications that suggest me that category is hardware and impact and urgency are user and partially failure, which result in priority low enough. It's not high. Yeah, emotions are high, but not the priority. And with that, I need to consider that I need to help this customer still, but it's not blocking all the company. So what I do, I just, as an agent, command something in a journal that I will take care about this ticket, call in Maria. And after that, after some time, after this call, we see that Maria added more information to this ticket. So in a second, send an email, for instance, and you see, so since some time, everything is working fine. Have a nice day. She's happy now. And when we run user mode detection again, we see that it was changed from negative to positive. So our customer is happy. Okay, so now let's open the floor for your questions to discuss how these solutions we offered apply to maybe your own challenges. So Ashley?
Vladimir, thank you very much indeed. We have a question here. It says, how were the cost drivers identified in your approach with ALBA?
For instance, the first use case was around, as mentioned, around our onboarding process, and there were a lot of cost drivers in terms of time for manual provisioning of devices, software that IT team was continuously busy with, and that's why there were a lot of delays. And even one of quotes was made by the person, consultant René, who, from his practical experience, mentioned he was waiting more than 4 weeks for his workstation to be prepared finally that he can be onboarded. So this is in terms of this automation. Secondly, we have discovery and dependency mapping. We have ITM solution that seamlessly integrates with IT service management, and we have our unified endpoint management. And this helps us to understand the dependencies and think about cost optimization at the end.
Thank you. Another question is just coming in. It says, how did ALBA organize their service catalog in order to use it for incident and change management?
So, for instance, they standardized a lot of services. For example, lots of software was deployed to our automation tools like Imperium and patch management, and this was provided them an opportunity to do request software. Like, for example, let's take a use case. They are Windows user and they want to install some software like Adobe, and they don't need to contact IT any longer. They just go to the self-service portal. Adobe is present in their self-service portal. They request that one. And after approval process that is configured for this organization, 2 steps, 3 steps, it's configurable with our Workflow Studio. After approval, provisioning happens like a charm, magically, automatically. Means software is really installed on the device and end user has nothing to wait except approval. Yeah, someone is going to approve this request.
Okay. Another question says, does the system support email, such as Office 365 for each of the cases, or is the incident feature or tracking within the system?
So obviously we have bidirectional support of emails, means system is sending notifications with emails, for instance, for sure, multiple tools supported there. And same as in incoming emails, we support, we have functionality called email robot that allows us importing emails as tickets, as problems, depending on configuration. So we're monitoring in mailboxes from different providers, and this is categorized and placed in their queue of an agent.
Thank you. So in the last minute, there's a couple of moments through your presentation where you mentioned AI. What role will AI play, just as a highlight in the last minute, to Matrix42 solutions?
Yeah, so it's so as you see, we position ourselves as AI service management platform today, because AI plays a significant role in the daily operations of end users and agents. So we have capabilities for end users, for instance, things like AI-based search. So they can just not use the keywords, but they can just ask and chat with the data. So they can ask a system something, and this will provide you tickets that they reported or services that are available on knowledge base articles in the self-service portal. When it comes to agents, we support them with a tool AI Assist in their daily operations to speed up productivity.
Excellent.
And many other use cases for sure.
Yeah, excellent. Vladimir, thank you very much for your presentation and your time today.